Hi guys, just doing a brief walkthrough since the opening. This is my first walkthrough of my own show, and just going to do a quiet tour as you go through here. And this is the entryway to CAHA Gallery, second floor DNA building, and this little text panel that talks about the work, the theme, and where the origins of some of the concepts are coming from. This is Pretty Dead Leaves, which is on the invitation to walk through. Let me just give you a quick pan of the entryway. I have a whole bunch of small framed kois that leads into the show. This first piece, which is described in the text panel, is called Coconut Trunk Impression, and it's in the collection of Guam hearing doctors, private collection, but it's in a clinic. And this is the culprit. This is the painting that started it all. It was done about maybe 10 years ago, and is the seeds for the Portal series. So there's two series going on right now. There's the portal, surface portals, and the liquid koi dreams. The koi paintings are really a result of the FestPac visit, which we had over the summer. And Andrea, she did an excellent job with the monitors, with some video footage of me in the studio working. So I'm just gonna walk through real quick and do a quick pan. So this is the space. I opted more for a square, open space because of the size of the works. This is 90 inches by 60, and I wanted the crowd to be able to step back from the works because they are somewhat abstract in a way as you get up close, but when you step back, they kind of pull together as an image. And so I'm going to give you a quick pan around. For those of you who haven't come to the opening, this is your tour. But if you haven't come, you definitely should try to. Seeing the pieces online does not give you the sense and the physicality of the originals. I mean, you want to come in and not only take in the texture, but also, you can touch it if you want, as long as you're not taking a knife to it. But there were some pieces, like the large morning koi, that one right there, was wet when we installed it, but it's long dry by now. Yeah, and the lighting, because there's no natural light in here, I'm totally reliant on the track lights, which does give a little bit of glare, but for the most part, very dramatic lighting in here. This is a favorite piece of mine. Sort of semi-abstract. And another angle. Let's walk through here. There's this twig vibrations. This is one of the very first pieces in the Portal series that I did as a kind of precursor or a sort of teaser for the final series. And now we're working up the kois. This is one of the kois. Another koi. This one is called Shimmer. More of a square piece, kind of like this one. Another vantage point on these walls. They're kind of low, but it's all they had. I prefer having my pieces hung at least at mid-eye level, but I'm just glad they had partitions to actually enclose it into a square. Here's yellow and white koi, favorite piece of mine also. Movie in the home of one lucky buyer. All right. Crack streams. I really like the composition of this. It's from one of my hikes up to Tarzan Falls. Yeah, it's one of those during the dry season. The waterfall was relegated to a drip, and I just love the way the water sort of dripped and cascaded down gently. It's kind of interesting to me. Not a liquid portal, but still a portal nonetheless. The roots encircling at the top. Little me behind the palm trees there. These are fascinating. The Ric Castro filmed that, my nephew. As you can see, I'm going kind of nuts there. I'm just basically pressed for time, 1 hour before show installment. So that's why you see a sense of urgency in this video, and it'd be real interesting for you guys to see this, because you could see me in full panic mode. But I love it. It's cool. It's cool. Okay, this is koi tails, another piece, and then back around to morning koi, the biggest piece in the show right there. All right, one more slow sweep. This one is another good one. Very big piece. This is 62 by 62 inches. Yeah. And probably centerpiece of the show is River Promenade. Got a lot of attention over this. A lot of people like it. I'm hoping someone likes it enough to give it a home. These are in essence like kids to me. So finding a good home for them where they give back to whoever owns it and to their families and history in general. And a star of the show. That's it. From the invitation, Golden Koi. Have to say this little bugger is the leader. All right, hope you had a good tour. Enjoy.